Oh, fuck off with that. Whatever. Hold on a second, everyone. Alright, everything looks good now. Good. So, you're probably wondering, where am I? I'm not in Hualong. Well, it's actually because of the fact that I actually took care of a lot of that stuff off screen. You see... Oh, okay. As you can see, we're in none other than Renacita. As you can probably already tell, we are nearing quite a heavy area. We're actually going to be... The Dragon of Dirge has already been defeated, by the way. Back to playing Wuthering Waves, actually. Even though it's not closely tied to Hoyoverse, because it's actually made by Kuro Games. By the way, yes, I did manage to, let's just say, clear this. I cleared it off screen. So, yeah. There's these two towers that are locked behind the, the unfortunate, unseen, Union level 21. So I think I got in all the other streams that I got caught up. I got some Genshin stuff done, and I got Honkai Star Rail already done. I think the last thing I need to do is some more Zenless stuff, and I think that's about it. To switch maps from Hualong to Renacita or the Black Shores, you use the bumpers. Yeah, it's very quick when you switch. There's an Echo Challenge fight right there. Another one right there. But anyway, I also figured out how to swap between the elements that Rover can get.
Let me be there for everyone.
If I want to switch to any of my elements, I go to this. You swap like this. And then I'm back at Spectro. But if I want to swap over to another element, both light and darkness, by the way. Now I'm going to switch over to darkness, which is Havoc. Oh, and that does change. For Havoc, you get that portrait. However,
let me be there for everyone. As we head
if you swap over to Spectro, you get a nut. It goes back to the original one that you had. Or it doesn't. Oh. It just changes the... I thought it did. Huh. Well, I'm going to swap back over to Havoc. Since this is the new element that we got from Hualong. Yes, the tutorial / chapter 1 area gave us Havoc.
Relax, young man. Life's only just unfurling its sails for you. Why sit there like one of those dour statues in the Order's halls? Don't be afraid to show a little spark.
I was just thinking about my future. Is Ragun not truly lost to me forever?
Some have found their way back, under the Order's watchful eye. Is that really what you want? A life without freedom? Listen, you don't need a grand stage to leave your mark. A true Raganese can turn even a ragged tent into the finest theatre. That's what I'm preparing to do. I might be an old man now, but don't let that fool you. I was once crowned with the laurel.
You? Are you Mr. Bardolino?
In the flesh.
So, Wuthering Waves is quite the game. First off, in Penacony and Honkai Star Rail and Fontaine and Genshin Impact, always showed like a Broadway like masquerade like theme.
And I heard a voice. It was the
so
ringing in my head.
I guess Kuro Games took note of that and had that type of theme be for the second chapter, I guess.
What should I eat tonight? And they answered, The body is the temple of the mind. To keep your mind sharp, do consume healthy food, such as the Loris salad. But why Loris salad? I was baffled, and the meaning still eludes me to this very day. I've never been quick-witted, and the Order's doctrines never quite took hold. Acting, however, that is where my true passion lies.
But why did a blessed Lori like you get banished by the Order?
Back when I won the law, Raguna was led by the Holy Maiden. She promoted all sorts of grand celebrations during the Carnival, an unceasing tide of revelry.
Yep, this area is also based off of Britain. If you
Stages sprang up
couldn't
on
realize.
every corner of the city. Performances dancing through the streets, and shops adorned in vibrant hues. Even on rainy nights, you could still hear music playing in the square. Some performers wove their critiques into their acts. Sharp as she was, the Holy Maiden noticed. She refined city policy with each whisper of dissent. Those were the golden days, my friend. The Holy Maiden once said that if she were she'd want a majestic tomb, solemn funeral, but the grandest carnival as her final farewell. And then she really did leave us. The current Primus took her place, and in the name of mourning the Holy Maiden, issued all sorts of bans on the Carnival. But is that really what she would have wanted? The Order's grip tightened, and the Carnival performances were reduced to dull, monotonous shadows of their former selves. One year, I strung a wire from a gondola to the top of the clock tower in Liberty Square, and another from the tower to the Thessalia's mansion. Then, I disguised myself as one of the LaGuardia to fool the acolytes, and climbed to the roof along the wire. Midway through the Order's performance, I hopped on a wingway with a cloudcaster, showering the entire city with flowers.
Yes, it was a magnificent sight. The wingray soared higher than the acolytes could reach. They couldn't do anything but watch golden pink petals rain from the sky for 3 whole days.
We struggled to clean up the flowers from the streets, and it took a downpour to wash them all away. That cloudcaster, adapted from a music band, became the prototype for the one we use on stage today.
But that's all in the past. To this day, I'm still not sure what I may depend on. Maybe walking the wire without protection? Anyway, I'm just an old relic now. But you lot, you're the main characters of this era, facing down every obstacle with fire in your bellies.
I thought it was fire in your heart.
Already sealed. Without the so-called salvation the Order preaches, we're doomed to our banishment. Just lost souls, dying in obscurity.
Life is short, and we weren't born just to atone. The Order may banish us, but they can't take away our right to sin. Death is one of many possible ends, but it's certainly not the worst.
They want to erase all traces of our existence, grind us into dust and drag us into the abyss. But we'll fight the tide and live our lives to the fullest. Members of the troupe may come and go, but they never truly left us. Their deeds and songs are passed down through the ages.
As you can tell, this
One
game
day,
actually does have lip syncing
our
pretty
voices will echo
good. Pretty good lip
across every
syncing too.
land. Our words will reach every corner of the world. And by then, even the tacit discords in the stormy sea will know our names.
That's the spirit, boy! Even if I can't earn myself a proper title, I'll become Rinasita's most enigmatic legend. When I'm gone, I'll leave behind a coffin that sings. Or maybe turn into a lark, singing every day and night!
A lark is quite the term. What? What the hell? Seriously, what the hell?
What say you, Brad? Do you like this stage design? It could be used for this year's carnival. Ah, our little chat reminded me of those good old days. So why not relive that scene I just mentioned? I still remember that famous line. Even without wings, we can still soar to the heavens. Now that you mention it, that is a very good question.
Please don't mind me. We like our performances big and bold, after all.
Huh?
That fight with the dragon probably messed with the mountain's stability. If Bardolino keeps moving around, we might need your help with this. Tara should have some useful items in her box.
Okay.
We've got a cloudcaster that can conjure up some fluffy cloud cushions. They'd make the perfect stairs to reach Mr. Bardolino, or catch him for a soft landing. But some of its parts have been borrowed by other troop members.
Are you serious? That trippy looking water again. Oh, fuck, I forgot to... Did I forget to... Oh, fuck's sake.
Sailors cheer as hearts ignite. The cloud, here it is.
Thank you. Now, where is the other one? What type of fucking Ginyu Force fucking move was that? Anyway, Whoa, your outfit's all freaking...
I'd rather be a wild flower, ignored by all. A cloudcaster. Here, the resonance unit. It helps me find the right pitch and rhythm. Works.
Huh? Another one? Wait, how many of these motherfuckers are there? Just the two inside of this place? That means I still have many more to find. Ugh. Even though the residence beacons icons are like the same ones that are shaped like the ones from Huang Long, each country in Wuthering Waves has their own individual designs for the residence, for the freaking teleport points, and for the Nexus beacons. And for the residence beacon points, yeah.
Come on, fish. To my net. Yeah. Are we scavenge your soup?
Good.
Thank you.
We have all the parts. Everything's set for takeoff.
Let's position a cloud cushion beneath Mr. Bardolino. Then we'll pop the balloons and bring him down safely. Although we might need a bigger cushion.
The Cloudcaster's resonance unit responds to song. The louder our singing, the more powerful the effect.
In that case...
All right, friends, old and new, come and join this sing-along!
Oh boy. Don't tell me that's gonna be a... Hold on. Sonic! Sorry, Yang Yang.
I'll save the day.
Almost done.
Oh, thank you, dear girl. You helped me complete this performance and fulfill one of my dearest wishes. Please, I'll gladly give you my most prized possession.
Carlotta?
Apologies for my late arrival to such a magnificent performance. Did I miss anything?
Carlotta!
Oh my, oh my. What an honor to witness the beauty of our generous benefactor. Thank you, my lady, for rescuing us.
You flatter me. The family's protection extends to all who stand by us.
Might I say what a pleasure it is to see you again, Miss Carlotta. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
Is everything going smoothly with your family, Miss Carlotta?
Yes, thank you. The Order's scheme was uncovered as planned. Uncle Capulet was rescued, and Grandfather has handled the rest. I still owe you thanks for improvising with me in front of that priest. You've got a sharp mind. No pain, no gain, as Grandfather used to say. Your kindness is much appreciated. The Montellis won't forget this. In return, I'll share everything I know.
Sorry, guys, my freaking heart right now is just went... Oh, God. My phone might be lagging or something. I don't know what's going on.
I believe you've noticed that the Order has been undermining the family under the guise of its doctrines. Alienation, monopolization, just a few tricks up their sleeve. Their true motives, however, run deeper. Their alliance with the Fraxidus speaks volumes. While we don't know the full extent of their conspiracy, one thing is clear. Their sights are set on this year's carnival. The carnival is likely where you'll find clues about the Sentinel. Legend has it that the Sentinel, Imperator, has been secluded in the heavens, cut off from the mortal realm. The last record of the Sentinel is from the carnival a decade ago.
Oh, bless me.
At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
The mist might be coming from the remnant clouds in the Nimbus Sanctum. Lorelei has the power to purify and control them, but the Fraxidus interfered.
Remnant clouds corrupted by evil will disrupt Echo's frequencies. If the mist had spread to the city, it would have stirred the Echoes into chaos. We are lucky that you and Zani, along with that acolyte, awakened Lorelei in time. You prevented the mist from spreading and averted the waveform. The Fraxidus must still be licking their wounds. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
The Montelli traders used Lycoris in experiments to turn echoes back into tacit discords. If they were successful, the ghosts seen 10 years ago may have also been created this way.
Ghost is just a dramatic name given by the Raganesi for tacit discords. They look nearly identical to echoes, especially in the mist.
With your help, Grandfather has thwarted their plan. No corrupted echoes will appear at this year's carnival. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
The Order has allied with the Fraxidus to control the dragon. From what I saw when I connected with its frequency, they might be planning to command it to attack Raguna during the Carnival.
After the tacit discords took over the Sire, the Order used them as an excuse to forbid any entry. It might be their way of concealing the dragon's existence.
But without the Lycoris, the Dragon of Dirge is now off the table.
At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
The remnant cloud spreading, experiments to turn echoes, and the dragon's manipulation. The Order plans to recreate these disasters at this year's ceremony. The Order and the Fraxidus are allies. To prevent the Carnival's sabotage, we must stop them. But what is their motive?
The Primus called it a divine punishment, and took the opportunity to appear as a savior. A perfect way to build legitimacy.
The Order relies on the people's faith in the Sentinel. With the Sentinel's 10-year absence, faith in the Order has waned. They must be desperate to restore that trust.
It is for this reason that the Order has been forced to revive the festival. Let's consider the implications.
If the Carnival proceeds unhindered, how would it affect the Order? The current Primus claims to be the Enlightened One, the Sentinel's Resonator. However, based on the prophecy we found in the ruins, this role is meant for the young maiden who is destined to heed the divine oracles during the Carnival.
The Carnival is the only time humans can directly communicate with the Sentinel. Normally, it's the Primus who conveys the Sentinel's words.
A successful Carnival offers a chance for citizens to meet the Sentinel in person. But for the Primus, and possibly the Order, it poses a threat if they've been fabricating the oracles. To sabotage it while still maintaining their authority, they partnered with the Fraxidus.
The Fraxidus will cause chaos during the Carnival, and the Order will swoop in as the saviors, restoring public trust just as they did before.
So far, you've helped us crush 3 of their schemes. But one remains. We have evidence that the Cetus is being manipulated, and the Praxidus is setting up their final plan. With their whereabouts unknown, we'll need to adapt our strategy as the Carnival unfolds. From what I've noticed, you're not one to act passively or pin your hopes on others. You prefer to strike first and steer events in your favor. Winning the laurel might give you the chance to talk with the Sentinel. The Sentinel's resonator may also be present, so...
Our aim has always been clear: to restore the Carnival to its former glory with a performance for the ages. If the Divine truly exists, would they wish to see their people living without freedom? Or witness a festival twisted into a tool for tyrants? If we win the laurel, we'll show that such punishment is absurd. But whether divinity exists or not, we will fight for Raguna's freedom, where everyone has the right to live and pursue a future of their own choosing.
The Montellis share this vision. Only in a free society can a fair and open market thrive. However, the troop alone is too weak. The family is under close watch and our enemy hides in the shadows. We need your strength to find our way forward. Thank you. I'm pleased we've reached an agreement once more.
Seriously, she's...
What should we do now? Any plans?
God.
Since the Order intends to sabotage the Carnival and incite chaos amongst the guests, confronting them directly only plays into their hands. You've seen the troops' unique approach to combat, haven't you? That's precisely why we're allies with them. We will turn any disturbances into a theatrical performance.
I can see our friend here is still a bit confused. No worries, my dear girl. We'll have a quick rehearsal before the Carnival begins. Speaking of which, Ms. Carlotta, would you honor us by joining our performance?
Me? I do have some stage experience, though I must confess I may be a bit out of practice.
We don't know what challenges we'll face, so your help will be needed, Miss Carlotta.
If you insist.
Yes!
Wonderful! As the festivities continue, if you're both ready, please join us on the stage of the troop liner.
This is... Oh wow, this is gonna be great. Holy... Hold up. What? Where?
Another day, another heroic me!
Wait, what the...
I will do my best to help everyone.
Really? Glacio? How many Glacio characters do I have? I have more Glacio characters than fire characters, and this is totally reversed from Genshin. I used to have a lot more lightning or electrical type characters. Wow, well, that's fine.
Wind guide you.
Our rehearsals are rather straightforward. No scripts, just pure intuition and our senses guiding us. That's what makes Commedia Improviso truly come alive. For our improvised comedy, we start with a theme. From there, we build our lines and act on the fly, responding to the unfolding show and audience reactions.
But with the limitless capacity for human creativity at play, the plot can sometimes veer into the, well, unconventional. To prevent things from spiraling too far, we set an anchor for the performance.
An anchor?
Pardon my interruption, but I'm quite curious. What sort of bizarre plots have you encountered?
Well, something like a humble craftsman from a small town sets sail on a rainy night, stumbles upon ancient ruins, is reincarnated with superpowers, and then decides to conquer the galaxy, becoming the Emperor of the Stars. So, we draft a basic outline that assigns roles and guides the plot's direction.
Well then.
And this time, our outline is: a kingdom is attacked, monsters run rampant, and the Demon King has kidnapped the Holy Maiden. A few brave heroes accept the Minister's quest to defeat the Demon King and rescue her. This outline holds special meaning. We want to pay tribute to the play once performed by the Blessed Maiden herself, which was also about a hero facing a Demon King.
Well then.
Good people have their wishes fulfilled, heroes appear in a time of crisis, justice triumphs over evil, and united friends are undefeatable. This is the tale the Blessed Maiden once told, and it's a universal story we want to portray.
To me, the world is a stage, and performing is much like combat. Coordinated movements, quick thinking, sharp reflexes, and, above all, trust in your allies. What I'm getting at is that you both are very skilled and capable. We don't have many do's and don'ts. So relax and express yourselves freely on stage. This rehearsal is to help you get familiar with basic stage movements, techniques, and the troupe style, and to build good rapport.
Exactly. I'll handle the stage lighting, Brant will narrate, and the rest will take on the role of the audience.
If you're ready, let's begin.
Everyone, a big round of applause to welcome the Rover and Miss Carlotta on stage!
All right.
All right, next I'll spin the prologue of our tale, setting the scene for how our brave heroes first crossed paths. Once upon a time, a hero roamed the world. Undaunted by the lack of a divine vessel, she embarked on a perilous journey across tempestuous seas. Alone in the dark, a young girl of untethered spirit soared against towering barriers with wings of defiance. The winds of fate brought them together.
Huh.
As the world teetered on the brink of absolute darkness, they found solace in each other's gaze.
What?
Together they became unshakable allies, standing strong against the tides of fate.
What?
Even if light were to fade from the world and the stars cease to shine, they would still blaze like the sun forever.
Oh shit. Fuck. Don't get distracted by the beauty. Shit. Yes, 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 yes! I got it! I got it!
Bravo! Bravo! Seeing your chemistry, I decided to take a little creative liberty with the story. Anyway, it didn't stray too far from the outline, right? The thrill
No.
of improvisation
No,
is in
not
its
at all.
unpredictability. There's always a rush of excitement with every twist and turn.
Your movements were seamless, elegant, and powerful. I'm confident you'll shine at the carnival.
Thank you. It was all thanks to you. You inspired me and kept my spirits high.
You'll master it in no time, I'm sure. All right, that's enough for today. Let's save the grand reveal for the carnival. Oh, and speaking of which, there's still something we need to prepare for you, isn't there?
You mean the essential item for the carnival performance?
Don't worry. I've taken care of everything.
Oh, so it's handled then. I can't wait to see it.
I have a small gift for you. Let's head back to Raguna together, shall we?
Uh-huh.
This way, please. Follow me.
Where are we going?
Please allow me to keep that a secret for now. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. But here's a hint. You've been there before.
Oh, dear Lady Carlotta, thank the Sentinel you are finally back. I was just about to close up shop to prepare for tomorrow's carnival.
You have completed my request, haven't you?
Of course, Lady Carlotta. You should have more faith in my skills. Here you are.
A small token of my appreciation. Abby, I have something for you as well.
Wow, really? I get a
What the
gift
fuck?
too?
Popping out of nowhere, what the hell? Come on.
Ah, so that's why Lady Carlotta was so insistent on using only the finest materials and meticulous craftsmanship for this piece. For a moment, I feared she lost faith in my skills and was plotting to hand over the shop to someone else. Now I see why this little creation was so important to you, Lady Carlotta.
Nyala, you do have a flair for dramatics. Anyway, why don't you unwrap it?
Ah!
I took the liberty of having Yala custom make this mask based on my impression of you. I hope it suits your taste. The Montelli family shares its wealth and opportunities freely. But I see your stage lying beyond the cutthroat games of power and fortune, towards a world that's far more boundless and free. The Carnival is a splendid reverie, and the mask is its passport. May it help you navigate the Carnival with ease, and let you enjoy it to your heart's content.
We will, for sure.
May I take a bit more of your time? Walk with me through Raguna tonight. I have some additional information to share with you.
Oh my god. She's fallen in love!
Raguna.
No way! Wait, does this mean I have a... Wait, hold up now. Hold up now.
Let
Does
me
this
be
mean I
there
have...
for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
No way I could wear the mask. Oh my god. Yes! Is this affected by the cutscene too? Because I would love to see it up close!
Where relentless storms and voracious waves awaited. But after weathering such trials, they revealed to us a hidden gem.
Oh my god.
The shores themselves.
Genshin Impact needs to have like stuff that you could just fucking put on and wear in like the freaking equipment area. Like seriously. Genshin Impact needs this. Like, we need to have, like, the Akasha back for, like, you know, costume purposes. And we also need, like, that feather headpiece that we got from, like, you know, Natlin. And then, did we ever get anything from Fontaine, like a mask or something? I think so.
My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas, was nothing short of a blessing in disguise. There exists only one relatively safe route from the Black Shores to Raguna. A path known solely to the Montelli family. As long as you stayed on this course, you were bound to encounter the truth. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas, was nothing short of a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, I agree. And, however, can we show this from a different perspective? I would really like to see how, my face looks in the game.
Exactly. When we heard the Blackshaws were hunting for a legitimate entry into Raguna, I thought, why not bring them into our little venture? Hence the invitation.
I wonder if the mask is like affected by all the cutscenes and stuff. Oh man, I gotta wear this during the freaking last part of Jin Shao, so of Hualong, because Hualong is going to be accessed. I think possibly.
Technology and novel ideas was nothing short of a blessing in disguise. Our intentions might not be as grandiose or ominous as you think. We seek liberation, and to achieve it, we're pursuing the truth behind Renacita's origins. Legend has it that when people first arrived on this island, Genesis Nexus was already here, welcoming them. The prevailing belief is that the Sentinel gifted us this technology, and despite nobody ever seeing the Sentinel in person, we talk with them through supposed telepathy. Notice anything strange about that story?
Oh, fuck's sake. Give me a second.
Terminals conjure up echoes, and the Genesis Nexus allows the Raganese access to common echoes. If the Genesis Nexus was present when the first settlers arrived, who built it? And really, if no one's ever laid eyes on the Sentinel, how can we be so sure that statue really represents them? It seems to me the Order might have spun us a tale, hiding the true origins behind their grand myths. No, we have no ambitions to rule or to renounce our faith. And really, this city should not be ruled by any one entity. The hour grows late. I have arranged accommodations for you at Palazzo Grotta in the south. Let us walk there together, and I can share a story along the way. Think of it as a bedtime tale. I learned it from the troop. It's about Fleur de Lis, the Blessed Maiden. Once, the Blessed Maiden was just a simple peasant girl. During the Sentinel's gratitude rite, the young Fleur de Lis managed to sneak past the guards and drink the sacramental wine. Every drop. Perhaps it was the intoxicating wine in Eglatown, or simply her lack of experience with spirits. But she soon found herself quite drunk. Swaying on her feet, she ascended the ceremony's grand platform, lifted her threadbare dress, and began a rather ungainly dance. Seizing the sacred horn, she played a carefree folk tune, dodging the guards and weaving through the crowd with surprising agility. Remarkably, the crowd, as if drawn by an unseen force, followed her lead, transforming the solemn ceremony into a wild parade of cheers and revelry. Naturally, the Order was less than pleased. The pilgrim sale did not yet exist, so Fleur de Lis faced 3 days of confinement. During that time, she used her prison walls as a canvas. That unforgettable day of disordered revelry left a lasting mark on all who witnessed it. Is it not remarkable? A rebellious girl, chosen by the Sentinel to become the Blessed Maiden. If the Sentinel indeed permitted such a girl to serve as their spokesperson, it suggests that all this joyous revelry is not something they disdain. Perhaps they too enjoy poetry, painting, tears, laughter, romantic tales of nights, and dancing amidst crowds, much like ourselves. The people of this island came from diverse civilizations now lost to time, but through plays and tradition, they sought to preserve memories of their heritage. In the past, while the clash of cultures led to conflict, the Raganese united through faith, restoring balance even if precarious. To maintain this unity, we've always needed both a sentinel and a play based on a shared legend that gives us roles. Yet this play has endured for so long that we've become defined by our roles. Noble, commoner, believer, merchant. What was meant to unite us now stifles us. Now, we yearn for a day when we can truly set aside our titles and positions, express our true selves, and join together in celebration. Yes, born from hope and idealism, it reminds the Raganese of our initial vision of equality and freedom. It also affirms our true worth. While the Order's true intentions remain unclear, we are certain their influence has already eroded the very foundations of our society. People revere the divine figure the Order has constructed, yet they also live in fear of punishment. Legends become accomplices in fostering ignorance, and faith becomes the loyal executioner of cruel punishment. An invisible cage has trapped us all. Speaking of freedom within a cage is absurd. Fear and ignorance are our foremost enemies. This year's carnival will spark a flame fierce enough to burn down that cage.
Well, in terms of speaking, a cage would probably be made of metal, so burning down a cage with such intense heat, it's gotta be like around, like, say, 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Or something around, like, say, 100 degrees Celsius.
Rest well. And tomorrow, we shall take the stage together at the Carnival. Good night. May your dreams be sweet.
Concierge. Okay. Oh.
Welcome. Lady Carlotta already notified us of your arrival. We are prepared to check you in whenever. Very well. I'll escort you to your room immediately.
God, why am I blushing? Come on.
Wow! Is this real? Pinch me! I can't believe how different everything looks.
The Carnival! The Carnival has finally come back again. There's Phoebe. Miss Zonnie. By the way, she's a demon.
Oh, by the way, it's been a while since we last saw Zonnie and Phoebe. Wonder what they're up to right now.
All right, let's go. We should also keep an eye out for anything unusual along the way.
Miss Margarita, please be order ready.
Oh, fucking hell. Really?
Quite a while.
I have to go back to wearing that dang mask?
Miss Margarita, please be order ready. I was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while. Miss Margarita, please be order ready. Yeah, I was about to say. Miss Margarita, is the order ready yet? Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting.
Sorry, we're swamped with orders. Becky and I are doing our best, but it's a bit chaotic. Becky seems to be having some issues too.
No need to worry. Let me take a look. Ah, I see. Becky's just a bit overloaded with all the work. It might need a short break. Oh, good morning, my friend. I'd love to, really. Look, see this mask? However, Lady Carlotta had...
Is the order ready yet? Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while. Miss Margarita, is the order ready yet? I was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Miss Margarita.
Is that Seamoss from the Pioneer Association? Something seems off. Why does he look sad?
Seamoss has been so busy taking photos for everyone else that he hasn't had the chance to take any himself. You want a picture with me? But... Oh, hello. Well, thank you. Yes, a photo would be wonderful.
Let's hope the camera controls aren't bad in this game.
One sound.
Fuck.
Rover and Lady Phoebe! I've been capturing the Carnival's many beautiful moments. What brings you all together here? You took this picture? Look at that composition and lighting. Who knew you had a knack for photography? Buddy, you look so happy. Whatever the reason, thanks for making this moment special.
It's all thanks to Rover. She fulfilled Seamoss's wish. Just like us, Seamoss wants to savor every moment of the Carnival and leave with no regrets. The Sentinel cherishes their people, and as followers, we find joy in witnessing everyone's happiness. But we have our duties, ensuring order during the Carnival. I'm sorry. I wish you a wonderful time at the Carnival.
I guess the trial part. Why am I back at Spectro?
Sounds come forth.
Seriously, the amount of freaking acrobatics that you can do in this game compared to Genshin Impact is so... Oh...
You're here. For the Ragganese, the Carnival has always been an occasion to revel with abandon. It's what they truly desire. The family is prepared. They'll support our plan should the need arise. We must remain vigilant. The Fraxidus may be lurking, observing our every move. It's nearly time. The troops should be arriving at the harbor shortly. How do you feel? Ready to step into the spotlight? Excellent. We have the skills. Now it's all about improvisation. The time has come. Let's go. Let's celebrate together.
When freedom is unchecked, the insidious evil of division takes root. People of the Sentinel, do not lose yourselves in these fleeting pleasures. Remember what unites us all.
What is that? Friends! Why lead a life of restraints? Why not live like there's no tomorrow? High walls fall fast. All you free spirits, join us to set sail again!
That woman, she's with the Fraxidus. I need to follow her and find out what she's planning.
Right this way.
Frolova? That's her name?
I've lost her again. Where is she trying to lead me?
Why am I in a first-person area?
We've arrived. Such a small world, isn't it? Oh, what an honor to be remembered. Let's continue our conversation somewhere lively and grand. A place worthy of the Carnival. Not some dreary dull corner. Decadence, indulgence. That's the Carnival. A vivid daydream and grand illusion for all. No need to worry. I won't disrupt their little daydream. Besides, we still have business to do here. Now that you know what makes the Sentinel so unique, you should know we seek the same thing. That extraordinary resonator. How about I share a little story with you? A gesture of goodwill for our cooperation. It's fine. I do appreciate the noble lady's sentiment. A wise investment often bears fruit in the most unexpected ways. We're simply spreading the truth. Join us.
I'm not joining you.
The stage is set, and the curtain rises. Actors, the moment to dazzle has arrived. The magic is ready. to unfold.
As anticipated, the Praxidus is on the move.
Now, remember the rehearsal we did yesterday?
She intends to use those Lycorises to summon and control the Tacit Discords. If we destroy the Lycorises, we can neutralize them.
Everyone is in position. We'll manage the West Plaza. Phoebe is stationed at the East Plaza, keeping an eye on things. The main stage is all yours for the grand performance.
I'll take care of the lighting and create the mood to make the performance stand out.
Leave that to me. Ready? The spotlight will be on you two.
Let's go, partner.
Curtain has been lifted. We can't keep our audience waiting.
Oh God.
Ladies and gentlemen, the grandest and most spectacular performance of the Carnival is about to commence. Let us give a warm round of applause as our actors now take the stage. An unending darkness fills the kingdom as monstrous beasts ravage the land. The Holy Maiden has been captured by the Demon King, and chaos descends. But lo, two valiant heroes step forth, accepting the minister's quest, vowing to vanquish the beast and rescue the Holy Maiden.
Yo, can I have that mask for Carlotta? Like, seriously, can we have that as an alternate costume?
The heroes breach the first barrier, sweeping away the monsters within the city. Now, they advance toward the Demon King's castle, where peril awaits at every corner. What trials lie ahead? No wall can deter.
Let me be there for everyone.
These spirits, even the stars seem to cheer on their bravery.
Exercise caution. New enemies have appeared.
The Demon King unleashes its minions, long awaiting these audacious intruders.
My compliment.
The end has come.
Don't confront them head on.
They launch a fierce assault, intent on crushing the heroes and grinding them to dust.
My compliment. Watch out! Now!
A sudden twist unbalanced the heroes. Then, at this crucial moment, a mysterious figure enters the fray. A divinity sent emissary? Or a spirit from the shadows, perhaps? She seems moved by their passion and righteousness. See her join the heroes' ranks.
How delightful. I await your shallow, bated breath.
It seems the Demon King anticipated the hero's arrival and has gladly extended an invitation.
Bring it!
With unyielding determination, the heroes accept the challenge.
Huh?
The Demon King reveals itself at last, exposing its hideous visage and sharp fangs. The final showdown is nigh! The Demon King summons its strong army, preparing for a climactic battle with the heroes. The victor will soon be the nearer.
So I can take care of the frickin' small fire so I can worry about this.
Amidst the clashing swords and the cries of the minions, the heroes face the Demon King. Victory belongs to the righteous and the brave! And now, we await the Holy Maiden's return.
And so we arrive at the happily ever after, yes? But we do not live in a fairy tale. There is no playwright to script a happy ending for us. What lies behind the curtain is but a cruel jest, a dark satire. Let me reveal the truth behind that idyllic ending. The Holy Maiden has long succumbed to darkness, drawing power from a heretical force. And the minister, having uncovered this truth, has vowed to root out this corruption himself.
Hold on a second.
Come now, let us embrace the grand climax of this revelry.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Oh yeah.
Let me be there for everyone as we let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. This is a time we will let the world around me.
Seems we've received another. Don't worry. Grant will manage everything. Let's just proceed.
Alright. Let's go. Final stage, Crimson Finale.
The wild cat has sounded thrice, and the hedgehog four. A peculiar bird sings. The moment is upon us. O benevolent sorceress of realms unknown, I summon you. Grant us to just prophecy, and may fate favor us all. The night veils the world in darkness. Your feast remain clear-eyed. Quench their flames of avarice. Yet it has stoked your bravery and kindled the fire within your heart. I shall unveil the first prophecy and shatter these burdensome stones. Abandon the trifles of sentiment, and you shall ascend the throne. To achieve this, a sacrifice of fresh blood is demanded, a purge of the Holy Maiden and all heretics.
Sorry about that. I am back.
pleasure in violence shall end in violence.
Hecate. Limbo Rondo.
Stubbornness.
The hour is upon us.
Victory favors me. A new era ahead. Impudent display. Please still standing. Wrong person. My company is our stand down. Stubbornness and the world is mine. In the name of the Montaigne. My company.
What a pity. The prophecy says the king will not take his final bow in this act. Reality beckons. Have you glimpsed the truth in this dream? 2 prophecies fulfilled, but the third? I wait to see how you will rewrite it.
Hmm?
will give this performance the perfect finale!
Holy shit.
Splendid performance. It's almost time for the final bow, but the symphony between us has only just begun its overture.
You should take center stage for the final battle.
Hear that? The thunderous roar of applause. Ah, it has been far too long. This is the true essence of the Carnival.
At last, the crisis has been resolved.
Lady Arbiter, I have heard thy call. I have awaited thee for what seems like an eternity. Lady Arbiter, I am ensnared. Beyond the clouds and among the stars, thou shalt find an inverted tower suspended in the sky. I am there, watching over Solaris from above.
Huh.
The lost doth wander briefly amongst thy kind. Seek her out. She too doth move within the fold.
The next move is... Am I getting this right? It feels a bit off.
Never mind. Anyway, your performance was splendid. I'm here for the carnival as well. It's been ages since I've seen something as grand as this. I love hearing the laughter and cheers of a crowd, no matter the occasion. Kind stranger, could you show me those final steps from your curtain call? I'm sorry, but I can't stay here any longer. I must return. My name? It's... Flo... No. I'm Cardothea, farewell laureate. I hope that someday I might stand on stage with your troupe.
Are you alright? Some family members mentioned you were speaking to a wall. I'm worried you might still be under Fravoda's spell. See who? I'll make a note of it. If she was indeed here, she is likely still in Laguna. I will have my family start searching.
There are still many unresolved questions regarding the Order and the Centaur. We need time to sort through what we've gathered. Rushing into action now might only alert the Order's spies and disrupt what we've worked so hard to protect.
You're right. Cardothea. I will have my family find out more about it. If we find out anything, I'll contact you, and we can discuss our next steps together. Until then, as you suggested, let's keep this carnival going.
Alright, and after this, I'm going to end the stream off right here. And I can't believe I had to use Chapter 2 as a catalyst to help me complete Chapter 1.
Were you awake, Rosa? I trust you had a restful sleep. We have uncovered some new information about the Sentinel. Please join us at the family safe house. I've sent the address to your terminal. Brant and Rogia are also here. We are awaiting your arrival.
You know what? I'll keep going this for a little bit. The family safe house. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna end it off here. Thank you all so much for watching. And also, I will try to be back here on my channel at some points. I have work coming up, so I gotta get myself prepared and all that other stuff. Yes, throughout the times of between December and December 18th to January 6th, I was on Christmas vacation for my work. That's why I was a little more active. But now my active status here on YouTube will be sort of cut short back to where it was before my vacation happened last year. So I'll try to stream at some points, but I'll probably be back with, like, you know, Genshin, Honkai, and Zenless. I'll try to do Wuthering Waves as well, but I gotta find a way to I gotta find a way to make this game have battling streams, because there's there's some different stuff, like different like weekly bosses and stuff like that, and the weekly bosses are kind of like, you know, more prominent because there's a lot more bosses and tacit Discord fields and all that have like powerful enemies and stuff. So I'll try to find a way to make battling streams out of this game, because I'm not going to play Tower Fantasy anytime soon until they fix up the game massively, because that game still has menu issues and stuff, and still a lot of coding issues. I don't care anymore. I'm going to focus on Wuthering Waves for the gacha game. That's not. I'm going to keep my focus with Infinity Nikki and Wuthering Waves for non-Hoyoverse related gacha games. Alright. So, thank you all so much for watching. Take care. And I'll try to be back here as soon as possible at some points. I'll try to be back here. You know, I gotta do some stuff. Bye now.